Good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful day. I am grateful for this present moment. Another opportunity to come out again. I am lifting up that feet nicely, making sure everything is touching the ground. But yes, I am grateful for this present moment. I am grateful. This is what I'm seeing in front of me right now. I'm lost for words, so I just try to lean forward and let gravity just pull me, but I'm lost for words. Don't even know what to say. I don't know what emotion is actually coming into my head. I am just, but yes, something actually came up right about now. Yes, let me say it. I had a beautiful encounter with a young lady yesterday. A young, beautiful African woman like myself. Very interesting. One of the things that she said, I was actually told that I need to cut my bushy hair. My bushy hair, I'm looking at, okay, very interesting. Cut my bushy hair. That make a lot of sense. But I took it in stride. And I'm always joking about things like this. So my answer to her beautiful comment was, I will cut my hair, I appreciate you, but when you start bleaching your skin, I will cut my hair. Because this is natural right here. This whole ideology of bleaching your skin is just so amazing to me. This is what I'm saying right about now. And it's just been very common among the culture that I actually grew up in, for people to always wanted to bleach their skin so that they could look lighter. And as I get older and I begin to read more, it wasn't sitting well with me, because the colonial era is everything that the colonial does is appropriate. But whenever somebody who's of African descent, whatever they do, I love what I'm saying right about here, is considered to be bad. I went all my life hearing the word voodoo, the devil. Let me see what's going on here. Peace, 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 peace. Oh, I couldn't read that. That really disappeared. So I went all my life hearing things like that. Time, voodoo. Every single day is something that I hear. And I just, as I begin to get older, I make sure I don't participate in those type of judging. I always make sure I respect other people. Because when you respect others, other people respect you too. So it's one of the reasons why when I'm actually out, I like to wear my beads just to embrace my authenticness. The amount of comment that I've gotten over my hair is absolutely mind-blowing, because my hair is natural. And I just love it. I love it. And the more I've been told to cut my hair, it really just, I'm like, wow, this is really funny. I would never ever even thought about that. And I think because when you're in love with yourself, you don't tell people what to do. But when you are not in love with yourself, you are very quick to see what's wrong with other people. And in reality, it is just a cry for help. And I'm saying this because most of the time people take things, what people say, seriously. We took it real personal. And that is just not the way to be. I've come to learn that anything that people accuse you of is an introduction to who they are. If people tell you you're lazy, that's just who they are. I love that I see a beautiful plane over there. Anything that people tells you that you are, there really is an introduction to themselves. And I'm saying this because that way it saves a lot of people from taking things personal. That's the beginning of mental health. Because every time somebody says these things to you, they are not talking about you. They are just talking about themselves, how they felt. It is not against you. So I'm so used to that. That's why anytime I hear the word voodoo, you're going to hell. And I think a lot of it too is based on not being sure about one's own practice. Whatever your spiritual belief system is, the moment you become truly, truly ingrained and truly believe in that system that works for your brain, you never try to convert anybody. You never tell anyone what to do. I love what I'm saying right here. It's what I'm saying. See, that's why I really roll my shoulders here. This is what I'm saying right about now. You don't tell people what to do. Let me see. I mean, these words are disappearing fast. I got to read those things when I'm done. So you don't tell people what to do. You don't try to convert anybody because you truly have a sense of faith in what you're really doing. I think this thing has caused so many wars. The reason why people always try to impose their own ideology on somebody is a sense of fear and a sense of guilt that something is wrong, not right with whatever it is I'm doing. Psychology is very unique once it's been studied. The human mind is very powerful and at the same time easily manipulated. The reason why I love being on my feet so much is it allows me to think. I deal with all my emotions. The morning yogas, those are just the time for me to talk to my higher self, stretching my body very early in the morning. Wow, the energy that I just felt here, that energy of love, I just really can feel it over here. That peace, that inner being, that peace, I can just feel it. That energy, I'm just feeling it right about now. It is just so amazing. So that being said, once you truly fall in love with yourself, you never judge anybody. Based on what I've seen growing up, I watched my grandparents who were not English speakers. They are what many call the bush people. Their whole ideology of praying method is different. They dance around the trees, do sacrifices. And I think when people came in and begin to degrade those things, it is just not, it is something that up to today when I look at it, because I became part of it too, being raised in a Western culture. It took me years to realize that those type of medicine of thought, it isn't fair for the conscious mind. So that being said today, that's what came into my head. I am just looking at this right about here. I always say, honor who you are, your culture, whether it doesn't matter what part of town you are, who are you, do your own research. But that being said, may you find peace and one love.